Test 1 2, test 1 2. Today I'm going through comments that I haven't responded to. So if I haven't responded to your comment, I apologize. I'm not sure if I missed it, if Google showed it to me. And it's going to be very raw. We're going to talk about health and weight loss. It's going to be a short video, hopefully, and there will be no edits. Okay, that was an edit, but no edits from now on. Man, every time I secretly want like crazy artist hair, so whenever my hair gets sort of oily, I guess that's kind of artisty. But every time I try to look artsy, I end up looking like a retired CEO, or I guess a young retired CEO. I end up looking like a CEO who has gone out for golf, maybe. I don't know. If you have any good descriptions, go ahead and put it in the comments. Do I look like a retired CEO or a CEO? I also want to just shave the head because look at, I feel like right under my hair is my bald head. Okay, so those would normally be edited out, but we're going to leave them in for this. We're about to launch Leah's and mostly Leah's weight loss channel. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about weight loss, some early descriptions of what we did. For me, a year ago I weighed 250 pounds. We decided we're going to lose weight. We joined the Y, and I've lost, drum roll please, 22.6 pounds. It's supposed to be 227.4, and that was just a few days ago. I weighed at that at the Y, so we always use the same scale. And I'm gonna be honest, I have not worked out that much. I don't usually go to the Y with Leah because that's the best time for me to get work done at home with my business stuff, and sometimes I just want, like lately I've been sick, so I actually haven't even gotten work done. It's just nice to be quiet, so I can kind of like lay around and sleep my morning away, which is not normal for me. So I feel like 22 pounds is pretty good. You know, it's half a pound, less than half a pound a week. But I have been trying to eat better. I wouldn't say I'm perfect. I still usually eat out once a week, and I still drink soda, but we don't have soda regularly in the house, so it's usually when we eat out or occasionally when we do something with somebody else. We usually double up on soda so that we have a little bit at home, but for the most part we don't. I eat more smoothie. We have a juicer / whatever they're called, blender, nice one. So I do have at least 1 or 2 a week, I'd say, on average, and I think that does help, especially because when I drink coffee, I usually put creamer in it, and I don't think that's really a great way to take my coffee. I'm thinking about getting a press because I know when I have a press, the coffee's strong enough that I don't need the creamer. And also, usually when coffee's been sitting for a while, I usually put in more creamer because it gets rid of that, I don't know, watery taste or whatever happens over time with coffee. And so Leah, however, she has lost 45 pounds in the last year. So we both started obviously going to the Y at the same time. And she has consistently gone, so she goes 5 days a week. And I realize not everyone can go to the Y 5 days a week. Part of the reason why we can go to the Y 5 days a week is they have daycare there. So it's one of those things where she didn't go at all in December because she was picking up hours and working a lot. You know, we tend to not really work that much. Other than, I mean, I work a lot, but it's all my own stuff. So anyway, so I'm always working. Whatever you want to find working. Anyways, actual job, she doesn't have a lot of hours at an actual job. And so she can go 5 days a week for a couple hours at a time. But she also uses, so she's probably there like 2 to 3 hours. But you have to remember, you know, she doesn't shower at home. She showers there. So if you took your prep time to like get ready in the morning, part of that is her just getting ready. So she goes there, like it doesn't make sense for her to get ready, you know, however, brushing her hair or anything, or showering before going to the gym. So she goes to the gym, she works out, And I don't know if she does this, but when I go, I'd go work out, and then I go to the sauna. No, it's like a steam room. Go to the steam room. They don't have a sauna. Steam room, and then hot tub, and then pool. And so it ends up being probably like an hour workout, maybe a little bit longer. And I usually do. She used to always run. For a while, she was doing classes as well. So that's one thing I want to talk about, is whether she liked the classes and whether the classes really helped. I don't think she watched her weight close enough to know on a weekly basis. And I don't know if that would give her an accurate number anyways. So she's done some classes like kickboxing and stuff. She did those for a few months and hasn't done them since going back in January to the gym. So actually, think about that. That means technically she's only been going to the gym for 11 months. And even then, it's not 5 days, because like when she, like even just not this week, but last week, when Frumpkin was so sick and everyone was so sick, she couldn't go because you can't take your kids to the daycare when he or her is sick. So that's why I want to hear her thoughts on it. Again, not everyone can go 5 days a week, but people can work out at home, because she's just doing mostly treadmill, at least as far as I know. So yeah, it'd be kind of fun. And I'd like to start doing more diets, so start eating better. And we've been talking with some of the people who also have autistic kids, and then talking about gluten-free diets. So even with that, we want to try that. And that wouldn't necessarily be on the health channel. I mean, we talk about it related to our weight, but we'll talk about that specifically on this channel, since it would affect our autistic son. And so I'm curious if, I know people have talked about it. I don't know if I'd like to do the research too. We'll probably try it anyways. I don't know how long to try it, maybe a couple weeks. And then see if it makes a difference, then keep going. Or if it makes us lose weight, then we might as well stick with it. We definitely should reduce the amount of gluten they're taking in, just because, it's like pretzels, crackers, animal crackers, bread, noodles, and I don't know technically what all gluten, and that was just today, so it's like, man, that's a lot of starches. So they do eat a lot of vegetables and fruit, and they don't eat junk food, really. I mean, they eat out. They do get McDonald's every once in a while when we eat out. So we'll get whatever we're getting, and sometimes just as their treat, we'll get them fries or something. So, but normally we're relatively healthy in the sense that they eat a lot of fruit, and they seem to like that. Although, again, pretzels, crackers, things like that. So that was a good rant. Would love to know, are you on any kind of diet for either weight loss or for your autistic kids, or if you're autistic, do you have any kind of diet? Actually, I would really like to know from people who, if there's any of you that are autistic, because I know there's a few of you that, and have been on like gluten-free diet. I'm a little skeptical, but why not try it? Again, I think we need to cut back even if we don't do the full diet. Yeah, let me know in the comments, or even better, if you want to make a video and then post that in the comments, I'll approve it. And if it doesn't show up, tell me. They like to hold it on YouTube. Sometimes they lose comments, and sometimes they put them in like spam filters, and I can't tell if I'm getting all those. But yeah, sounds good. Have a good day. And you can check out our other videos if you'd like, or subscribe. That would be wonderful.